Okay, so here's the deal. I have a very interesting article to share with you guys today and give that I need to give my opinion about. So it was posted on hellobeautiful.com. Now the title of the article is BET teams with Twitter to study Black Twitter. Hashtag Black Twitter so lit. Brands want to take a serious look at its influential force. Now this is posted by Sonia Eskridge. She's a contributing writer. You know, I can't contribute shit to this world, so let me go ahead and read to you this. Anyways, I'll take that up with my therapist. Here's what your girl wrote on Hello Beautiful. Black Twitter's influence is going under the microscope as BET teams with Twitter for a new project. The network recently announced that it is partnering with Twitter itself to launch a study about the force of nature that is Black Twitter. This should come as no surprise to anyone that pays attention to Black Twitter. It regularly makes headlines as Black users turn current events, anything from TV/film and fashion to politics and hard news, into viral memes and meaningful online conversation. Those conversations, more often than not, turn into trending hashtags that are as entertaining as they are informative. That translates into content for all types of publications and cheap market research for retailers. As such, the impact of Black Twitter can no longer be ignored. The study will analyze the top hashtags by examining tweets and retweets that have been posted since 2014. According to thegreatjuice.net, results of the study will be released next month. As of now, findings show a trend towards live tweeting reactions to TV. This takes TV viewing, often a solitary activity, into a social event. So, there you go. That's the end of the article. See, this is the thing, man. The only thing that they would have to do to figure out what's going on so-called Black Twitter, which, you know, I hate the fact that it's called Black Twitter. What they mean is Black people on Twitter. You know, anytime Black people do something, it's like they always have to have their own little sector, like urban radio. You know, like, this is where we put the Negroes. Like, it's kind of like being pushed to the back of the bus. Like, you can't be a part of the mainstream unless Caucasian people allow you to be. You know, like, what the fuck is Black Twitter? Like, it just like people use the term Black YouTube, which just basically means Black people on the website. It's really sick. Have you ever heard the terms Asian Twitter or Asian YouTube? No, because it's like everybody else and Black people over there. It's fucking crazy. So what if you don't identify with what they call Black Twitter? Then they'll say, well, you're being a sellout, or you're whitewashed, you're trying to be white, you know, you're trying to act white, you're trying to think white, or something stupid like that. When in reality, you know, people really aren't that much different in America unless they come from somewhere foreign. But Black people and white people aren't that much different. I mean, unless somebody was like forced to like certain things or dislike certain things. And this is how we end up with the bed wenches and just this all types of weird shit that we see, is because Black people get forced into this goddamn box. You know, it's like being a black, particularly a Black man in America. It's like you're only looked at as like a handful of things. Like, you can be the sports guy, or you can be a thug, or you can be the guy that white people can use for something, like their little pet Negro. It's like there's only so many things that you can do, or otherwise you're going to be judged very harshly and berated because of the simple fact that you're into things that other Black people may or may not be into. You're just, it's going to be looked at in an odd way. Like, if a white person or an Asian person happens to like to play the bagpipes, for example, just playing the bagpipes is just something random I thought of. People would say, okay, well, that's just the instrument that the person chose to play, even if the person is not Scottish. But if a Black guy decided to play the fucking bagpipes, oh boy, it would be like, oh, why is he playing the bagpipes? So why does he play the drums, play a bucket, and I mean, you know, people would think it's the oddest thing. People would hold their head to the side, looking at it like it would be a big deal. Even though I would just look at it as just some guy playing the fucking bagpipes, it wouldn't be a big deal. But anyways, I think it's really creepy that they're getting together to study black people. Do you think they would ever do a study on white Twitter? If so, do you think they would talk about it this way? It just makes me feel as if black people are viewed as lab rats or something. Like, what the hell is black Twitter? Like I said, it's just black people on Twitter. It's really fucking crazy. This is all my opinion. What do I know? I'm just a fan of no bullshit with the microphone. Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine 7 on Google+. Meat Magazine blog and Instagram. Be sure to hit that notification button. It's right next to the subscribe button. It looks like a bell. Once you click that button, you'll be sent alerts to be notified when new videos get posted.